There are more than 4 million Syrian refugees. The U.S. has taken in fewer than 1,500 of them. Or, to put it another way, the number of Syrian refugees admitted by the U.S. wouldn't even fill Carnegie Hall. It's really kind of mind-boggling when you consider the U.S. takes in about 70,000 refugees every year. Between October of 2014 and July of 2015, the U.S. had taken in just 1,042 refugees from Syria, but admitted more from Cuba, Ukraine, and Bhutan. How is it that so few were accepted from Syria, a country producing more refugees than anywhere else in the world?
How can you say that the United States is doing enough to respond to that? I would simply say, we've provided the $4.1 billion in humanitarian assistance since the start of the crisis.
To be sure, the U.S. is the single biggest donor to the humanitarian crisis in Syria, and it's true, the U.S. resettles more refugees than any other country, just not from Syria.
We have to assume that ISIS or al-Qaeda would try to take advantage of this situation.
In Washington, there's the perception among some that Syrian refugees pose a national security risk. Thing is, the State Department has an incredibly lengthy screening process it conducts before any Syrian refugee steps foot on U.S. soil. The Obama administration now says it's going to take in between 5,000 and 8,000 Syrian refugees in 2016, and yeah, that's a big improvement, but just a drop in the bucket compared to what some allies have pledged. If tiny Germany can take in 800,000 refugees this year, surely the U.S. has room for a few more, too. For Newsy, I'm Elizabeth Hagedorn.